Alright, so now that's finally done. And let's give it a sec. I'm about to load Halo. Alright, here it goes. Now, Halo is the one part of it that doesn't work that well. You can imagine, it's already a lot of stress on the system. Especially with this recording, it's not going to play well. But you can run in windowed mode. You can put it in its own space and just flick out of it to go do whatever else. But it does run. If I had maybe one of those new iMacs, it would probably run a lot better. Not to mention this would look great on a 27-inch screen. So here's the map's going to load. Again, really slow. When I'm not filming, it actually goes fairly quick. It's still not really something, you can really play with all that well, but it's good enough for doing some simple tests. And hopefully if I change the RAM usage, it'll play a whole lot better. But, as far as doing minor things, going into test maps, it serves its purpose. So you can see there's our new ODSTs, our sniper rifle, saving done. This is using the old SPV2 data HUD. But I'm going to get out of here because it's just taking too long. And a video of A50s for another day. Alright. Now what I'm about to do here is something really cool, because anybody, can do, can show something running in, its own window and its own virtual machine. But what Parallels lets you do is it lets you use this special mode where it's actually going to merge the Windows applications and let them run alongside the native Mac apps. So, yeah, there you see there's my tool windows everywhere. They're in the dock of OSX, just like a native app. They also update just like native apps. I can see files being transferred through them through native apps. So here in Mission Control, oh wow, you can't see the actual images of the windows, I guess, through the recording. But when you do this, what I see right now when I do it is I get to see like thumbnails of the windows, and they're all dynamic too. So if you're playing a video in one, you can still watch it go. If you have the game running one, you could see whatever's going on in there. So I'm just going to reorganize my windows, which you can't really see. You can see the names and the, the blue outlines. Each one of those is a different window. So here's Gorilla in its own full screen space. I can open up whatever I want in it. For some reason, you're going to see here, sometimes when you have multiple windows open, it doesn't like using multi-touch then, so you got to use it like you would on a Windows computer. I don't think Gorilla supports it fully either on a regular computer, the scroll wheel, so maybe it's just a Gorilla issue. I'm going to swipe in there. Go back to my scripts. Forget what I was trying to do here, but I can access different Windows applications here, Microsoft Games, Custom Edition, and then load it up in developer mode. One thing it does do, unless I'm running an application in windowed mode, like Halo CE, it'll take me out of this mode and just put it back into one virtual machine window. I can put it in its own window, but then the tracking on the mouse gets all screwed up. What I'll most likely end up doing is finding a way to, easily over my server at home, just load the map, compile, and do all the tag work on here, and load the maps on my desktop. So here's Halo's about to load again. So while it's loading, the real good thing about this in that cohesive mode is, I can have like a workspace with Gorilla open with any tags I need. To its like left, I can have, tool, I can have Sapien, I can have my script files, and to the right of it, I can have, Photoshop open, another instance of tool to compile bitmaps. I can have recordings, reference images, and it's all just a swipe away. If I want to go into the game, I can just swipe in, swipe out. Any other tools I have, um, we can just, swipe to access those. It just makes it a lot easier way to access files and, keep things organized, stop stuff from being deleted. So far it works out really great. Now here I am back in a regular virtual machine, opening up several instances of the tool. I mean, this pretty much covers it. I think the rest of this is pretty much me just bullshitting around. Showing more of this, but I kind of film more than I really need to. But I'm just going to end it at this. So hopefully if you guys have any questions, just ask me. I'll probably, if there's enough interest in this, I'll write a tutorial on how to get everything working once I figure it out more, as well as an easy way over a network to transmit it to, an actual PC to, play it. But this is definitely a much better way of, managing workspaces and keeping everything organized. And, one other thing which I didn't show in this video, which I actually found out afterwards, is Mac has this thing in the dock called, not jump list, well, I completely forgot the name, stacks. And basically, in the lower right, you can have different folders for your applications, for, your user accounts, files. You can have it for recent downloads, Dropbox. And basically what's nice is anytime someone sends me a file, no matter where I am on the computer, I can always hit that downloads I can hit the download stack and just drag the file out into, whether it be, an OSX application, Photoshop, Gorilla. You can just drag files in and out of anywhere you want, which is really nice too, because Windows, you always have to manage, your downloads window and, minimize it, find out where you put it, open it up again. Then you end up getting multiple windows open when you forget which one you have. It's just a much more streamlined process. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to put it in the comments. Make sure to register on our forums. There'll be a link to that under the description. And be sure to subscribe because we got a lot of really cool stuff coming. And can't wait to show it to you guys. Thanks for watching.